We have recently received several encoded transmissions from Bartor. Apparently, Commanders Reddick and Bentrell escaped aboard a transport ship during the destruction of Indra. Fortunately, Bartor has reached such stature in Reddick's command that he is considered essential to their war effort, and he was evacuated with the others to a provisional base at Elmeam. Strike now while they are regrouping. We have placed a new weapon at your disposal. Use the Rift Creator and swiftly cleanse the universe of this cancer before it spreads again. Reddick is injured and being treated at a hospital on there. If you can eliminate him, some of his force will slowly mutiny and turn on each other. Make sure he does not leave the planet alive. Objectives: kill Reddick by destroying all field hospitals. Eliminate remaining Freedom Guard resistance. Welcome back to Dark Reign, the future of war, and welcome back to the swamp. This mission here again. Let's build some defenses here. Let's build up our stuff here. You creepy crawly guys here, please get out of my face. Thank you. And you can do a little bit of exploration here. Okay. Got a whole bunch of you, please. Yeah, so we on this map here we have to defend ourselves from 3 fronts. We also have to make sure that we take out all those hospitals, because this map here actually has several enemy factions. We're kind of vowing for, let's build you maybe here. And so the enemy factions will turn on one another if you destroy all those hospitals, because then Reddick will be killed. And let's see how we want to do this. We'll have to see. You come over here, because we want to build more advanced defense here in the near future. You hang out here. Over there with you, please.
Construction complete. Unit completed.
There we go. That's being upgraded. Good, 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 good. Come over here. Yeah, so we're gonna need a whole bunch of defenses here, and we'll get a whole bunch of defenses. But first, an upgrade here. We also need a second power station, actually. Now that I think about it.
New units available.
Sure, here, whatever. Okay, there we go. One of you here, one of you there, and one of you here as well. Can't build that below that. Yeah, whatever.
Construction underway.
Another one of you here. Yes, this is a lot of defenses, but believe me, we are going to need them.
Unit generation in
also, you get yourself upgraded, please, and so do you.
Construction underway.
And then another accelerator here as well.
Construction complete. Unit
Okay, and we also need one more on this front here. There's quite a lot of initial investment, but we are going to need it.
New units available.
Yeah, I wish I had built this slightly differently so I could fit another one down there, but you know what, this here we'll have to do. Oh, shots fired. You can see there's actually a turquoise faction on here, and that is because there's more than one enemy faction on this map here, and the reason is that, as the intro alluded to, now we are kind of lowish on money here, so let's maybe... Actually, you know what we could also do is send you over here. Yeah, let's see whether that works out for us. Yeah, let's not build anything else for the time being. Will that fill up our water storage here? It may not. You here, stand back a little bit here. Of course there's not enough power. Should have known that. That's fine, we can fix that. Maybe I shouldn't have diverted that other guy from power. It's gonna be fine though,
Low
I
power.
think. Maybe not actually. We shall see. Oh, nice try. Well, guess you're gone now. At least we have enough money for more power here.
Low power. Construction underway.
There is quite a lot of them, however. Ooh, they have got their super weapon here. Oof, that's not good. Get out of the way here. Great. Lost everything here in this attack. Not ideal. Obvious reasons. Okay, maybe should build some tanks here actually. Well, I did not, did I? Let's see whether we can recover from this. Yes, that was their, whatever the superweapon was called again. Like the shockwave thingy. There we go, you please take out this fellow here. If you can be bothered to do so. Thank you. That's all I was asking for here, really. And then you...
Construction underway.
build me that.
Unit generation.
Another one of you, please. At least you folks here. Okay.
Enemy engaged.
We built that there. Okay. Survived this so far, which I guess is nice.
Construction underway.
Okay, okay, that should be a bit better. No, this is not an anti-infantry defense, but still.
Construction complete. Unit completed.
We fix that, please. And then see, can we actually build the Rift Creator, or do we need a Headquarters 3 and Temporal Gate? Okay, sure.
Enemy engaged.
We can deal with that. That's quite a lot of guys. Save up money for repairs for the time being. Here. Oh, that's an annoyance. But I think we should be able to... Okay. That's a bit better. Still not trivial. But okay, temporal gates, sure.
Construction underway.
We can do that.
Unit generation complete.
And here we are still okay-ish.
Unit completed.
Let's save some money for repairs as well.
Base under attack. Enemy engaged.
That is still a whole lot of you, and I'm not sure I like that. Well, not good enough.
Construction.
We could get some repair station going, which may be worth it. But I probably want to wait until we actually have all the money first, so I always have some money in reserve for repairs. How expensive is the Rift Creator actually? Oh snap. That is pretty expensive. But maybe still the easiest way to actually... Still the easiest way to actually destroy. Oh, hey, bye there. Oh great, you here. Okay. Ah, that was your mistake. So let's get a repair station here, please.
Construction underway.
There's always like one of those weak spots in your line of defense. You ate a lot of damage there. I think we lost one of these here, but to be honest, that's kind of academic. I don't really care about that. Being perfectly honest here. Yet another one of you, please. And yeah, we barely use the hover transport because there's just not that many situations where you actually need it. It's occasionally kind of nice to have, but since you don't get one with the other structures, and you get a lot of free ones with all those power generators, it feels like there's rarely a reason to actually get one. Okay. Are you gonna come from... Hey, move! I gave you an order. Okay, you might want a second Taelon tank. Really? Could not even... There we go, that's better. Unbelievable. Are they always gonna come from here? No, that's gonna be super annoying. I could build a second tower there, of course, but I'm not sure whether I want that. Or an artillery piece, but I'm not... Those deal not that much damage at the end of the day, so not sure whether that's worth it. You get yourself fixed, please. I guess we could just try to accumulate money until we have enough to afford at least one rift creator, and then build an infiltrator, spot those hospitals, and then create rifts. Wish we had at least a second water source, but to get that we'd have to destroy one of the enemy bases, which is probably going to be more effort than just getting rift creator. We could do that with artillery, but then we'd also have to build up our position there and whatnot. So yeah, I'm not sure whether that's actually going to pay off. So we've got, wait, we built 2 of these? Okay, that's... I mean, I'll take it, but I didn't really intend to do that. Well, bit of patience now. This way, do we have all the... No, we still need a headquarters 3, don't we, yet? That's not that expensive an upgrade. And it seems like here the front's generally holding, even against a considerable amount of infantry. But still, it's scary if there's that amount of just blobs on the radar. We still need to spend quite some money on repairs. Okay, maybe you need to intervene here, or maybe you don't. Yeah, no, we're spending a lot of money here on repairs, but we really don't want our line of defense to crumble. No, but yeah, I could really use a second water source here. Alas, there's like 2 here, but I think they're covered by enemy bases, so that's really not a good option to get my hands on one of those. But I only need like 3 shipments of water to get a rift creator, but then again, since water source exhausted. Look how evil this building looks. This is also the building from the cover art, which you won't see on the thumbnail because I didn't use that one specifically. Yeah. Also, it could be that the enemy's running low on resources here eventually. We'll see about that, but at least they don't have like an entire jungle full of artillery. That would be grating, to say the least. This again. There's a lot of you. Yeah, you maybe help out here a little bit. Yeah, I have the feeling the amount of Taelon tanks that the Imperium Eye Sense is not nearly equal to the amount of ray gun tanks that the Freedom Guard AI sends.
Enemy engaged.
Okay. Towards I kind of got lucky. Oh man. Goodbye. This is the worst place to have us. Look at this, flanked by so many defenses. We actually kind of got lucky that their... This looks a little bit like a graphical glitch. That their super weapon didn't really do that much damage. I mean, it did destroy the line of defense, but it damaged one of our power generators and wiped out the infantry. But that is all kind of things you can recover from. Could have been way worse if there had been like another attack wave right after that. That would have been really bad. Speaking of attack wave, time for you here to help out a little bit. Hey Turquoise, how are you doing today? Okay. It actually worked reasonably well, and interesting that the vehicles always come last. Anyway, there we go, we're slowly building up our investment portfolio here. We should have enough power for the Rift Creator. Surely we have enough power for the Rift Creator, don't we? Please tell me we do. There's still some storage you can fill up here. Okay, we're still gonna frantically repair everything here because it's just so necessary. Okay. Everything good. I don't think you took... No, none of you took damage. Excellent. Snake skeleton here, whatever that is. I actually saw a snake yesterday while hiking. Kind of interesting. It was just slithering along the path. That's the entire story. Still was nice to see one. Or at least you don't see them frequently here. I think they're kind of cute. They look very elegant, like fine leather, which is probably what they are. Here we are indeed. Yeah, this front seems to be the only one where they attack. You know what? Maybe you just kind of hang out here. Yeah, you just do that. Just two of you. Just hang out here with the boys, and then let's see. As soon as there's another like a line of infantry coming after us. Okay, you fill this one here up as well. Hopefully there's actually enough power. Pretty sure the Rift Creator takes a lot, but...
Construction underway.
Well, let's hope it's not too much. But at least this is not a command conquer situation where everything goes offline when you have low power, which, to be fair, that's not really how command conquer works. It's not quite as bad as it. We should still have like 1,000 credits left once the Rift Creator has actually been created. So that's good too. This is going to take quite a while anyway. Which I guess it should because it's a super weapon. And you create this swirly animation. Yeah, there we go. Can use these guys here now as support defenses. You accelerate those neutrons. Yeah, but it appears these attacks we have faced before, that's basically the worst, like the worst attack they will send after us. So if that's the worst they have, that should be good. Then we're gonna get an infiltrator. We'll try to infiltrate a headquarters, so we get vision on the entire base. I'm not sure whether we'll get vision on everything that all the enemy factions see, or whether it's a per faction thing. I guess it should be a per faction thing, because you could have something like a free-for-all. And then it would be a bit odd if you got vision on everyone here, even though you infiltrated one faction that's at war with possibly all the other factions. But let's see. The Rift is being... well, the Rift's not being created. The Rift Creator is being created. And of course we have to wipe out the enemy force as well, but maybe after we have like... well, I think once we have like one more water source, we could probably do that. And while the Rift Creator is expensive, keep in mind that it's the price of like 4 tanks, which if you look at it from that perspective, like for good tanks, it's like 10 mediocre tanks. It's really not that expensive, is it? Okay, there we go.
Enemy engaged.
Those triple ray gun tanks, they die so quickly. I have a feeling they do their speed and whatever, maybe higher attack or whatever, they have, it does not compensate for how brittle they are. Do we need another power source here? Who knows? What we do need is another infiltrator. Say another one, we don't even have one yet. Also, does it matter which, since all the factions are allied, does it matter which infiltrator? Like what costume that guy's gonna have? Or was this guy's costume? Who knows? Could also just build another anti-infantry defense here, to be perfectly honest. But I didn't want to invest in that, but maybe it saves me like repairs in the long run. Okay, so you do take the occasional hit here.
Sir, executing.
Okay,
Very well.
see?
Complete.
Executing.
That guy just kind of stood there and then died. Let's wait for Red to show up here. That's the main faction after all. Nope, can't counter into water or bush. I'm not a sniper or a scout. Of course, now that we have. Okay. There we go.
Unit generation in progress.
One more view.
Unit completed.
At once.
Let's see. Build just one more defense here.
Construction.
So this is east of this defense, so it shouldn't like stretch out our line of defense too much. The thing here still needs to charge, but that's fine with me. Doesn't actually cost that much power. I thought it would cost a ton, but then again we have 3 fully loaded
Construction complete.
power stations here, so I guess that does help.
Yes. Executing.
Okay. Another batch of you. Okay. Yeah, all good, all good.
Engaged.
Standing by.
You get yourself fixed.
As confirmed. At your will.
Here we go. Okay. Should probably build a second rift creator so we can create rifts a little bit faster, because considering how strong they are, because once we have 1 or 2 of these we can like basically rip the core out of an enemy base. Seems like, do they ever attack with vehicles here? It doesn't feel like it, but it could be that the support factions like Green and will snap this again. Okay, managed to get through there. It was not ideal at all, for obvious reasons. That actually managed to kind of slip out of this without too much of too much in the way of losses, but still, oof, could have gone horribly wrong. Okay, come over here. And let's recover from this a little bit. It will get me a heart attack. But these guys here should be able to keep us safe for the time being. Yeah. But let's make sure as usual that repairs are in order here.
Enemy engaged. Construction complete.
I built these, I think I may have built those slightly further in the north,
Enemy engaged.
but sure. Everything's gonna be just great.
Yes.
Unit generation in progress.
Alright, let's get a scout here. And let's see.
Unit completed.
Okay, you here are doing just fine. Then we do a little bit of scouting here. You actually, I think we're gonna teleport you here, that's a bit safer. You just fly up here.
Unit generation in progress.
Bunch of you guys here, that is fine, nobody really cares about that. Let's see, good, 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 good. So here's one of their bases, that's around
Destroyed.
okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Stop that, please. We lost the structure here. Really? Okay, fine. You kill this one guy here. All good, all good. And let's rebuild
Generation in progress. Construction underway.
our repair facility here as well.
Unit complete.
Also,
At your command.
we come over here.
Yes. No fear.
Let's see, I think we can just walk past this camera as long as there's nobody in the immediate vicinity. We should be fine. Repair facility here, please. And let's be careful here that we...
Sir.
Oh, there you are.
Very well.
We keep our repairs going here.
Executed. Executed.
You here keep sneaking through the jungle. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Construction complete.
Then
Units available.
you here
Under attack. Enemy engaged.
will create me a rift.
Temporal distortion detected.
At your command. Executed.
There we go. Well, bye Redek. So now these guys here will join our cause. It's gonna make things a lot easier because now they're gonna attack our enemies and also
Unit generation in
not
progress.
gonna attack us anymore. I'm not sure how long these guys are gonna last. But yeah, that's generally fine.
Unit completed.
Yep.
So we nevertheless going to rebuild that defense because you never know when you need it.
Reactor engaged.
So yeah, we've got these bases here.
Construction.
They're allied, so they're both turquoise on the radar, even though one of them is actually green. But well, that's detailed. So one more view, please.
Generation in progress.
You hang out here. So we also have gotten vision of
Construction complete.
the enemy main base here. Let's see whether we can infiltrate that too.
Very well. Yes.
Could steal the attack, but there's no real attack we want from them.
No fear.
So let's instead just try to see
Executed.
that we sneak through here. We just want to make sure that the
Executed. Executed. Very well. Very well.
that our infiltrate here stays in the jungle.
Yes.
So
Executed.
you just give me vision here. I don't need like anything specific here. I just need to have vision of all of this here once, and I also need that guy to hang out there. So once we create more rifts, we're going to.
Responding.
Insufficient.
Oh yeah, don't have enough money for that. That's okay. The next batch is going to do it. Not sure whether these guys are actually going to last or whether they're just going to get themselves wiped out. Even if they do, that's still good. That's still 2 less bases to deal with. So I guess we could just rift our way through these here. There's a lot of defenses. Like Jesus Christ.
Ally under attack.
Yeah, I'm sure an ally is under attack.
Construction.
Of course, it would be nice to have another base here, but as I said before, not sure how likely it is. I guess we could harvest here as well, but that will also slow down them. I'm not sure how much that actually gets us. Well, at least this flank here is somewhat protected. from these guys, even though you can still kind of walk through here, and there's only one defense you need to get past. Oh well, we'll see. So that we could definitely with create. Okay, that's not great. Not really what we wanted here, but I guess we can just send a scout over there. Because this should be fairly clear. There's only one camera here, this past our allies, and I think we can just rush past here. Yeah, I think we can probably pull that off. Unfortunately, we can't add these buildings to. We'll also wait until these guys here have. Yeah, this infiltrator still looks like a Rise of the Robots character, which is not a compliment. But yeah, we still need vision here. But yeah, let's see. That we maybe get you here to. Let's go to this corner here. There's nobody there because we didn't get any vision. Or at least, well, I guess no structures there. Do they have? Okay, we'll go one anti-air platform just on this plateau here. Guess that makes a certain amount of sense. So let's hide here with our new friends. I like how these guys have now joined us. You'd think they would primarily just fight one another, but not necessarily ally with us, but I guess went the extra mile here. That's fine with me. You come over here. Let's see whether you can actually do that in one go. Which you may or may not be able to do, but at least these defense here should eat it. If not, that's fine. Okay, looks like that is actually gone now. Good, good, good. Well, bye punks. I'll take it. Yeah, you guys are gonna get yourself rifted so hard. Oh, they've got annoying artillery. Oh, the annoying artillery is now on my side. That is excellent. Totally worth it for that alone. It's killing the other hospital here as well. Yeah, just in case you wonder, obviously the hospital that you have to take out to kill. But I don't think it's randomized. I think it's just the one that's least convenient to reach. I think. But don't quote me on that. So do you just want to just rip away this base here, possibly? It shouldn't be too difficult, because once these here are gone, I think it's less likely then that the enemy is going to come after us, because they have to get past our new allies as well. Or we could just try to focus on their new base as well. But then again, they have a lot of power generation here. Yeah, I'm not sure whether that's worth it. Oh, well, I guess they still had that anti-air left. Fine with me. So you actually always already halfway charged. Okay, just come over here for now. That did work well enough. Sure they are. Okay, over here with you. Yeah, that should be just fine. Wait, that's the wrong generator here.
Temporal distortion detected.
Let's see whether it can wipe out all these structures here. But even if it just takes out, then we definitely need to take out the big boy defenses. That would already be rather helpful. There we go. Good enough. Then you here are next, and then yeah, I might need another distortion for that, but that's fine. It actually charges a bit faster than I remember charging, but sure. This guy's just visiting. How are you doing? I guess one reason to disguise yourself as a red guy is so you don't have the issue of then being identified as a new enemy afterwards. You're almost there. Okay, then you're gonna bite it next. then you, and then we can just take over this area here. Still gonna take a moment. We might actually want to do that before we... So one of you needs to stay here in case there's an Taelon tanks. We might want to do that before we build another rift creator, because that's gonna get us quite a bit more money as well. So over here with you. Yeah. Okay, okay. Whoops, that was click on the shroud there.
Temporal distortion detected.
There we go. Yep, you should kill that antenna. Or camera. Whatever, you know what I mean. Good, good, good. We'll get rifted. You here pretty much untouched. Sure, but yeah, you here need to go next. I think then this is just anti-air and some anti-ground. That is perfectly fine. And then we can take over here. Okay, nope, still need to wait a moment here, but that's fine. All good, and there. Oh, yeah, taking from the jungle here. Guess I could give them vision. I could also just... Yeah, this, you really want to rift create. I mean, can't look at this. Do you really want to do this any other way? Maybe with some artillery or so, but yeah, generally, probably not. Okay, there we go. Indeed. You know what? I think we're just going to build another rift creator already, because we're still going to have some money left, and we're probably going to have another batch of water ready. Oh, you're here now. That's bold of you. Another batch of water ready.
Ally under attack.
That's fine. Seems like they're still doing fine here in general. But yeah, we definitely need to rip some defenses apart here in the near future. Okay, okay. Please be ready. Thank you. Let's just...
Temporal distortion
I wanted to kill both of these, but I also don't want to risk not killing the big boy tower here. And the other ones here are outranged by my basic defense. Basic. Can you not hit that guy? I guess you can. A little bit more independence here. And then we would like to have... Didn't I have an... Oh, I used my
unit generation.
builder here for the creation of another rift generator, did I? Sure did. Okay. Over here with you then. Goodbye. And sure, you just destroyed this, it doesn't really matter. Oh snap, I forgot you're still active. Well, never mind. Okay, camera guy.
Generation in progress.
Come over here. You want just one defense here, just in case I send anything through here. Okay, and possibly... Do you want more power? I think we still have quite a lot, don't we? Over here with you. Then let's see, you are almost ready, but not quite. Yep, this is gonna go down. It's just gonna take a moment. At last. You just build me like a basic defense here, just so you have something here. And we could probably approach this from here with a flyboy. Here we go. I'm not sure how important destroying the enemy's HQ here actually is, because it seems like they're not really building much anyway. But well, so another rift creator is ready. We could just rift create maybe here. Yeah. Ah, need a bit more vision there. Are these guys here attacking? Want someone give me something here. I think this one here would be too far south. Maybe you here, let's see. Yeah, this should deal some damage. There we go. What's the status here? 2 of them are ready, excellent. This may also destroy our allies here if we don't watch out. But let's see. For now, you here carefully approach this from this angle here. And let's see. We'll cut it in the rift here and just give our allies something to see here. There we go. I think this guy here should surely also be dead. I say that now. As if that was a given. Yep, dead. Okay. But this guy here, nope. This guy is still alive. Okay. Then we still want more power here because now we're running not super low or anything, but we're running like lowish. Okay. Good, good, good. You're ready too. Let's create the rifts. Yeah, it's gonna wipe out everything here. This is not super important because we don't really get any like additional resources from here, so. But nevertheless, we need to take that out sooner or later anyway, and we may as well keep our backyard clean. Okay. Because it didn't destroy more from our anti-air here, but then again, we could approach it from here with Taelon tanks. That should work just fine. Please prepare yourself.
Unit generation in progress.
Yes, sir.
Ensure more rifts will be created here in the future.
On my way.
Construction.
Still charging.
Static
So you make your way through the jungle here, please. And then you can roll up everything except this one defense here.
definitely.
We then can roll up with the rift creator.
Reactor engaged. Reactor.
Hey, we've got artillery support. Excellent. Nope. None of you ready still. Just need to be careful that the artillery doesn't hit us when we least expect it. There we go. Still takes a moment just because we don't have that much firepower here present, but that's fine. Come on.
Unit completed.
Yeah, okay, I wish you could bookmark these. Alas, you cannot. Let's see. Sure. This should cause some damage.
Reactor engaged.
You here help me out here. Nice, 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 nice. Then we can also build a whole bunch more of you just for the mob up at one point. I think this would also be a good candidate for some rift creation. Actually, we kind of need it here, don't we? Yeah. Okay, let's be a bit more patient here then. And let's get you over there as well. Ah, there we go. That's what we needed. Ah, 1 second too late here. But that's fine.
Reactor engaged. Definitely.
This will do it. Everything's gonna be great. I really wish you could bookmark structures, alas that is not the case. Okay, this will do it. Sorry guys, you should really get out of there. Even though now you've just found positions that allow you to stay hidden. Right, are you sure you want to do that? Well, you did it. You should not have. Clearly. I like how that's also shown on the radar. That's an interesting choice. Okay. We're here with you then. What's the situation? We have 2 of these guys ready. Excellent. You come over here as well. You can scout out. Yeah, there's only 1 dedicated anti-air turret left. That's great. And only 1 big turret. Okay. Means this web base here is done. Okay, okay. Nice, 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 nice. And you please join me here. Don't get distorted here, please. Careful here. I don't think the enemy actually uses a phasing. Oh, there's actually another one of you here. I don't think the enemy actually uses a phasing facility. At least I don't remember them doing so. But sure. There we go. That will do it. And a bunch more of you up here as well. And sure, another badge. Okay, this base here is done as well. Slowly and methodically. That's how I like it. You here already as well. Sure, may as well use you while we have you. Good, good, good. Feels so good to be the annoying faction on the map. There's another one of you there. Maybe they did rebuild some of these, but then again I thought I killed the headquarters. Maybe they had builders left or so, who knows. Doesn't matter too much, to be perfectly honest, but we can give the artillery vision on this guy here. That should help as well, even though there's only 4 artillery pieces there. 3 actually. It's going to take them quite a while to burn through defense here, but sure. Whatever. There we go. Good thing is you only need to see like 1 pixel of a structure, and oh, they're mopping this up nicely. Yeah, then there's only 1 base left. That's just a support base, even though it still has the vehicle factory. Okay.
Temporal distortion detected.
Okay. And you here help out. Like how the flames are still visible through the shroud. That's kind of cute. Okay, over here with you. Careful here with the artillery, please. There's another transport here, you can see that because it's smoking. Any of you ready? No, actually. Okay, okay. It's fine nevertheless. These guys also just hang out here. Didn't I create a rift there? Well, I guess the artillery is actually going to mop this up nicely, because I don't think they have the funds to repair anything anymore. So that will be it then. Here we go. That was the only one that was ready. Okay, okay. More of your annoying little camera towers. We really have the entire jungle here under surveillance. That is a lot of anti-air towers. Have fun with me. Come over here. And yeah, there we go indeed. Just create more rifts. This feels kind of cheap once you can do it, but it also feels rewarding, because it takes you quite a while to get there. Okay, you avoid that air tower. Just give us vision or that one, yep. Anybody ready? Yes, you are. Excellent. Oh, this guy actually survived and then possibly ran straight into the rift. Yes. Well, you tried. Boom. The responsibility given to you is great, but you continue to prove yourself worthy. Historical outcome. Imperium forces were unable to finish off the scattered Freedom Guard armies on Elmea. The Freedom Guard's guerrilla forces used the dense jungle terrain to their advantage and routed the unwieldy Imperium armored divisions. The Imperium was repelled from the planet, and Freedom Guard Commander Radek survived and was able to regroup his beleaguered forces. Yep, I guess otherwise this would have been really the final mission of the war, but it wasn't. But there's still another final mission left, so I guess also this wasn't the last stand, it was second to last stand. But well, second to last stand is not a great mission name, is it? Thanks for watching and see you next time.